This is Sport on Eagles Wings, and I still remain once again the Sport Minister on Radio, Vike. Okay, on the line this morning is, as usual, the Sports Magistrate himself, Nonso Arizichi. Thanks once again for joining me this morning on the show, Sport on Eagles Wings. Good morning to you, Nonso.
Thank you very much, thank you very much, Abuja. Because I told you I'm now the Sport Bishop. That is a major title.
Okay, no problem.
Major title because I'm working hand in hand with Pedro.
Okay, with Pedro.
Yes, he's a pastor, not the bishop.
Why
I tend to go about to full branch.
Okay, to boom branch. Probably behind the Felix Houphouet-Boigny Stadium. Let's see.
Abidjan, yeah, exactly.
How many capacity should we be looking at of the?
Nigerian fans are not following him too much, but now he's playing. Maybe the crowd will increase. Okay, let's hope it.
Okay, let's see how we point out. Once again, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Good here.
The round of 16 after match day 3 was, match concluded yesterday, and we now know the fixtures in the round of 16. The Super Eagles of Nigeria will be playing the first time, the first time game. Let me just rule out the fixtures, which I know that you're already aware of. Nigeria will take on Cameroon, that on Saturday at the Felix Houphouet Stadium. We see Angola up against Namibia. Cape Verde will take on Mauritania. Morocco versus South Africa. Mali, Burkina Faso, Senegal, and Cote d'Ivoire. Then we see Egypt up against DR Congo and Equatorial Guinea, the surprise team of the tournament, up against Guinea. I don't know. Let's just look at the round of 16 before we go straight into the Super Eagles game.
I think the round of 16 ties is quite about 4-3. I'm going to share with you. These games are really top class games. You cannot argue with the fact that the games that we're looking at for are top notch. So, not really the. With you, I expected for the big hitters to be in that list. You know, the likes of Tunisia, Algeria, to part of that. But it is what it is, and they did not step up on the day. And you know the rule: if you don't step up, you suffer loss, and that's what happened to them. So I'm happy with the fact that we're having new, in my own words, new names, emerge from this competition. It tells you that African football has improved. You see teams like Namibia through to the next round, teams like Mali through to the next round. I know I said something a long time ago. I said, don't be surprised that we could end up seeing a new winner in this competition. It is very possible that, like we saw in 2020 when Zambia emerged. That year was the year for Zambia, remember. So I'm a bit optimistic. I believe that anything can happen. Anything can really happen. And it tells us that truly sport have improved, and I'm happy for it. So kudos to everybody who played a role to get us where we are in the competition. It's as simple as that. The boys, I think to me the biggest game will have to be Nigeria versus Cote d'Ivoire. Let's be realistic. That has been the biggest game because if you do your permutation plus minus, you will always realize that at the end of the day, that on paper, Cameroon should not be where they are. Maybe after those time to sneak through, they shouldn't be where they are. But it's what the tournament is all about. It's all about upset. It's all about things like this happening. And I'm really, really happy that something like this happened. I'm really, really happy. Like you said, look at the kind of stuff that we saw yesterday. It tells you that a lot of things are happening, and that the big so-called minnows in African football, they have come of age. They have indeed come of age, and we need to watch it. So I'm happy with the teams that are through. See, we should brace up. A lot more will still happen. More football will still happen. More upsets will still happen. This is an AFCON of upset, I repeat. So for those who are thinking, it's just the big boys will rule over them, there will not be any issue, the big boys will just have their feel. It's a big lie. It will happen, do their reality. So I'm happy with the draws, and I'm happy with the fact that some so-called in quote unknown teams are through to the next round.
Okay, now let's look at the host nation, Ivory Coast. They had to wait for the blast of the last whistle in that particular game before they know their fate, and that's exactly what happened. And now this time they'll be meeting the defending champions. The host nation and the defending champions will lock horns in one of the round of 16 games.
Yeah, I'm happy. See, let me be sincere. Cote d'Ivoire finally, like I said, they played badly. Let me say they played very badly. As much as we tried to paint it, it was really a bad performance by the Cote d'Ivoire team. But like you said, they just managed to qualify by the skin of their teeth. But come on, you are qualified. Who are you going to meet? Senegal. The team that has it.
So are you saying that they shouldn't have known qualifying at all?
Absolutely. You are playing the only team that has the 100% record in the group stages. The only team that scored 8 goals and did not concede once. We consider only once. That was against Cameroon. That's a team that was bullish. And even for the players who won the AFCON last 2 years, sat on the bench, I only managed to get minutes in the final game. So, man, let's be sincere. Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, they don't have some injury. They have sacked their manager. You know, just 2 days ago, a day ago, they sacked him. Even before the news came out that they are through to the next round because they don't believe in his ability. So who's going to be in the doghouse when they play Senegal?
They have to look for someone.
And now I'm saying, we don't bring anybody. What can a man do in 2-3 days? Or 2 days? What can he do? Because unless they don't qualify, so the rest of the man came into the train Thursday, Friday, and he goes to play on Saturday or Sunday. What does he get? Come on, how long has he done with this thing? No forgetting his plans like he didn't pick them. So he's trying to understand the last 2 plans of the team. So it is what it is for Cote d'Ivoire for Konan, and they've got a huge tax on their hand. It's taking more for them to see them in the quarterfinal.
Okay, and when I was looking at the round of 16, I don't know, let's look at the North African teams. Yes, because truly they've not been impressive in this tournament. Tunisia out, Algeria out, and we have the light of only one North African team, and two rather, that is Egypt and Morocco. Well, we all know how Egypt struggled, and Morocco, because of how they impressed at the World Cup 2 years ago, we still find them in the tournament. I don't know what you make of Morocco and Egypt. Will they still be moving forward, especially in this tournament, knowing fully well that they didn't really play very well in this tournament?
Like I said, there's not been a tournament for the North Africans. Algeria, we're going to just be knocked out by a low-rated Mauritania. Who saw that one happen? Not me. I think not you either. The same thing applied with Tunisia yesterday. They were totally below par. In South Africa that looked up for the taking. They couldn't even penetrate and get a goal past them. They had chances upon chance. They kept on firing blanks. So it's not as if the North African teams are exceptional. Even the Moroccan team, I want them to play. Apart from the first game, they managed to get a draw in the second game, and then the final game. You know, the fact that Zambia were not clinical in front of goal, they shouldn't have won that game as well. They have to wait for individual players of their teams here. So it has not been let's say it's not been a outing for both the North African teams. Especially for even the teams that are through Egypt, how they go through 3 draws, drawing things like Mozambique. You know, come on, it's not been perfect for them. And then for the North Africans, for Egypt, they don't have Bosala in their kitchen. They only have it, they can go as far as the semi-final. For Morocco, they're not convincing. The more I try to find, I don't think they look like the team that played at our World Cup 2 years ago. They look a different package altogether. So I'm not really optimistic that North Africa will go. But like I said, I'm not expecting North Africa to win it. For the tournament, I looked at it. I said I think it will be the year of the West African, and it's looking like me because too many West African teams are in the knockout stages. And I don't change my mind. I don't think Morocco is a team that can win the tournament. No. I don't think Egypt is a team that can win the tournament. No. With the defense of El Ghazi and Abidjan, they looked edgy. They looked leggy. They can't even trace or chase back the opponent on the counter attack. They look like they've lost their legs. So I'm not proud of two, but I don't think they can go as far as everybody expect them to be. I think Egypt is playing with the group stage in the round of 16. I don't remember who they play right now.
Egypt is playing a DR Congo, another stubborn team.
Very stubborn team.
Very stubborn team.
Very stubborn team, you know, and it tells you that Exactly play similar for the likes of the Mozambiques and the rest of them. So it has been Egypt. I've got a meeting. Morocco as well. I know they top their group is 7 points. They've not been convinced. Morocco is playing. What Morocco playing the place?
Morocco is that's the thing I'm even trying to talk about. If you noticed it, South Africa took on Tunisia. South Africa take on Morocco.
That's a big game.
DR Congo played Morocco and now they're playing it, so they're familiar with the North African teams.
Absolutely. So what I'm going to do right now, you know, they are very pacey. They've got speed in their team. They've got Pesitao. They've got Makopa. They've got Tembazwani. These are very technical and fast players. All they do is make the game quicker and fast. You know, add a little bit of physicality. Morocco needs to play physical football. They can get past Morocco. It's not easy. You don't rule for Morocco against Africa. Africa is very, I don't think Africa is a fantastic team. But Morocco are where they used to be. Morocco of old. I could pick myself Morocco will get on the South African team. But we should share with you, Morocco are not the Morocco of old. So both teams are evenly matched, and you can go in that way. Same thing with Egypt. Egypt are playing DR Congo. They've got the likes of De Kakuta, Bakambu, Wisa, the guy who plays for Brentford in the Premier League. And they've been playing so well in attacking right. And we know the athleticism of this Egyptian team is defense. So I don't fancy them. I don't really fancy them. If they go through, they will be those are the key of their teams. It's not going to be conventional.
Okay, now if you look at the whole of the round of 16 fixtures, you notice that West Africa really dominate these fixtures, even they're even pairing themselves in the game. And every part is also represented. We have some from the southern part of Africa, we have from the northern part of Africa, we even have from the central Africa. I think everywhere is represented in the round of 16. What do you think?
It's all that football in Africa is improving. My brother, don't forget, I must remember you, that there are certain times you ask when you say West Africa and North African teams in the quarterfinals. Exactly. But right now, it's not wrong. If Mauritania can get in Mauritania, I'm sure ask them how they got that victory. You know, it tells that football is improved in Mauritania. You know, so it's not as if these guys are big hitters, these guys are big boys. We are scared of them. We can't be scared of what. See, football is garbage out. It's what you play on 90 minutes at a time. It's not a lot of players you gather in your pitch of play. So, if you come out with a strategy to attack them, you know, see, and one thing I think about the winners in this competition is that they don't fear the so-called big teams anymore. That's their fact. You know, when they come into games, sometimes they fear already. You're already 1-0 down already in your mind. Before you even hit the ball, you're already down. You begin to make silly mistakes. You begin to panic. You begin to, you know, go around circles. But these guys, they throw away the fear factor. They're not looking the big boys eyeball to eyeball. And I think it's due to the fact that the big boys are used to improve. They think they're the big boys and the minnows are the minnows. No, football is improving in these Western countries. So if you don't improve your football like countries like Nigeria, these countries will look you eyeball to eyeball. So the fear factor is gone. And that's why before Morocco will beat these people and Nigeria will beat these people. You can't say that anymore because other teams are improving.
Okay, it's a good round of 16. It begins on Saturday with the game between Nigeria and Cameroon.